welcome Lions to the final main news network broadcast of this school year. I'm Caden Lehue.
And I'm Campbell Barrand. We are so excited to bring you this last newscast.
Campbell, can you believe we've almost made it to summer break?
You know what? Honestly, I can't. I mean, I love my friends and my teachers and stuff, but I'm definitely ready to finally be able to sleep in and have some time to myself.
I totally understand that. You got any big plans this summer?
Yeah, I'm actually going out of town sometime in June, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. What about you?
Just traveling with some family, going to see some other family, and then getting ready for college. That's about it.
Wow, that sounds really fun. Well, to start us off for our final newscast of the school year, let's go to Owen for our sports updates.
Thank you, guys. All of our sports seasons have come to a close. For track, we had so many athletes compete in the state meet. The highlight of the tournament was when Sophie Jordan, Megan Snyder, Addie Durand, and Kaden Brimberry brought home the gold in the state 4x4 relay. Congratulations to our state champions girls team. Moving on, as you know, Grace Prep will be moving up to TAPS 5A next year for all of our sports teams. With this new challenge ahead of us, let's go to Jack Benton one more time to check in on what some coaches and players think about this upcoming change.
As Grace Prep moves up to 5A, what are your expectations for the volleyball team next year?
Well, we competed in a lot of public school tournaments with big 6A teams, so my goal is that we'll be able to hang with these 5A teams as we move up and be able to compete well.
Hey, Coach B, what are your expectations for the football team as y'all move up a division?
My expectation is for us to compete well. You know, just going into it, you're just learning these teams new to your district. We've been in the district in 4A, District 1 for 4 years, so just learning those new teams and, you know, trying to really get a fair expectation for our kids. But I just hope we compete, man. I hope I put a team that competes every year, every week, every day. I hope we just compete and then let the chips fall where they may.
Thanks, Jack. Again, Grace Prep will be joining TAPS 5A next year. Here's a list of schools that will now be a part of our district season. Teams like Fort Worth Christian, Grapevine Faith, and Southwest Christian will be a part of our volleyball and basketball season. Football and baseball will compete against the schools of Austin Brentwood, Bishop Dunn, and Austin Regents, to name a few. Some of these may be subject to change as we are still quite a ways away from the start of the seasons. Lastly, the first varsity volleyball game will be August 12th, and the first football game of the season will be August 30th. We can't wait to see how our teams do in the upcoming season. With high school updates out of the way, let's go to Christian for our junior high update.
Thanks, Owen. With the school year being over, there's not much going on in the world of junior high. As we look ahead to the summer, junior high strength and conditioning begin on May 28th. Junior high volleyball trials for next year will be held August 12th. In other news, 7th grade orientation is scheduled for August 7th. I personally like to welcome our incoming 7th graders to junior high. We hope your transition from elementary to secondary school goes smoothly, and that you thoroughly enjoy being a part of our Grace Prep family next year. I'd also like to wish my fellow 8th graders good luck as they step into their first year of high school next year, as a new freshman on campus. Lastly, to close out our junior high segment, I would like to thank y'all for letting me be the 2023-2024 junior high anchor. I've really enjoyed my time here on the newscast, and I'm happy to say that I'll be back next year. That is all I have for y'all today. This has been Christian Jackson. Back to you, Owen.
Thank you, Christian. To wrap things up, I would like to thank Jack Benton for being our fantastic sports reporter this last year. Thank you for giving your time so that we can get a better look into our Grace Prep sports. We wish you the best as you transition into your next phase of life next year. Lastly, I want to thank all of you for allowing me to be your sports anchor this past school year. I've enjoyed keeping you all up to date with all of our team sports. For one final time, this has been Owen Campbell. Back to you, Caden and Campbell.
Thank you, Christian and Owen, for being great news anchors to us all this past year.
I can certainly say that our sports this year have been amazing. 3 state championships, 1 state finalist, 1 Final Four team, and even a state finalist in swimming are among the Grace Prep sport resume this year.
What a fantastic year it has been. To add on to our success this year, our art students have had quite a year as well. Recently, several of our art students competed in the TAPS Art State Championships and won several awards.
That's right, and we are proud to say that your Grace Prep Lions won first place overall in this year's TAPS 4A state competition.
For more on the artwork that won in this competition, let's go to Lauren for more information.
Hi, my name is Lauren Thompson. We're here with Ainslin, one of the first place winners of the TAPS Fine Arts Convention. First of all, congratulations on winning art. Can you tell us who this is in the painting?
This is Aislinn, and this is Deanne Reynolds, my mother.
Can you tell us like your process of painting this and like what route you took to do this?
I used acrylics, and I decided to do this the night before. So I stayed up all night. I pulled an all-nighter. I drank a cup of coffee, and that was the route. That was the route.
For one night, that looks really, really, really good.
Thank you.
I'm here with Sammy Gristle, the first place winner of the TAPS graphic design competition. First off, I want to say congratulations on your accomplishment. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the art and how you did it?
So it's a brochure about the font Bardoni, and it basically just explains the origins and the uses of the font and all the different things that make the font special.
Yay! Thank you. I'm here with the first place winner of the Black and White TAPS competition, Haley Bullock. First off, congratulations. This is beautiful. Can you tell us like how long it took you?
It took me a really long time. I think I worked on it off and on in class for about a month, and then I spent 9 hours one day and a long time the next day just trying to finish it up for the competition.
Can you tell us like about the drawing?
So it's stippling, which means it's a bunch of tiny little dots made with like an ink pen. Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren. Our art students were very impressive at state, weren't they?
You could say that again. I don't know how they can make such beautiful art pieces.
As we usher in the summer, many of you may be wondering what the weather will be looking like. Here with the answer is our award-winning Jackson DeMond. Take it away, Jackson.
Tornado on the ground. There you go. Woo! Oh, sorry about that clip there. I had a little bit of a experience down in Central Texas, but we won't talk about that. So currently, it is the last week of school, and it is also mid-May. You know, mid-May brings storms. However, you might be a little bit surprised on what's going to be happening in the next few days. But let's just jump straight into it. Right now, we got the low temperature this morning was 65. It's not too bad. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's perfectly fine. The afternoon temperature is going to be 81, which is about what expected for this time of year. Then all throughout this week, just the morning temperatures are going to be 65, 64, 63, maybe up to 67 occasionally, but nothing all too bad. And the afternoon temperatures is never going to exceed 90, which is really great for this time of year. And it's kind of unexpected considering how hot the past few years have been. So you can see as we get closer to the weekend, nothing really changes. The Sunday morning is going to be 68, which is the hottest that it's going to be throughout the entirety of this period. But other than that, it's no big deal at all. Now on Tuesday, we have a chance of some small storms, scattered showers, maybe a tiny little severe thing way out west. And Wednesday, we're going to have some storms way out west. But on Thursday, we're going to have the cold front come through. It's too far out right now, considering I'm recording this about a week out. But it's a little too far out right now to determine if there's going to be any severe weather with that. But we'll keep an eye on it just in case. Models show not much after that, though. After the cold front passes through, we're going to have at least a couple days off of severe weather. Now, let's go to the 6 through 10 days. Right now, 6 through 10 day. It's warm. It's warm pretty much everywhere. It's either warm or at average. So southwest, southeast, and northeast all above average, while the rest is at average. Now the 6 through 10 day precipitation, we have a dry northwest and a wet southeast. Now as we go through 8 through 14 day, we have a cold northwest and we have a hot south and southeast. You can see Texas extremely above average, which is about what you'd expect for this kind of year, or for this time of year. We're way past due for a heat wave. We barely hit 90. 90 is the maximum temperature that DFW hit up until, I believe, 2 days ago. 2 days ago was just one day, and then it dropped back down. So we're really not all too hot for this year. So considering that we have a potential heat wave incoming, it's no big deal considering how much rain and how much temperate weather we have. Anyway, on to the precipitation. We have a moist southeast, and we have a dry Texas. Texas is probably going to be a little bit drier than average, but that doesn't mean no rain. We can still have possibilities for rain and possibly occasionally a severe weather event, but for right now, it just looks like it's slightly below average in moisture and slightly above average in temperature. That'll be all for right now, and this is the last weather broadcast for the year. Well, until next semester, I reckon. Catch you later.
Thanks, Jackson. We can always count on your detailed weather updates.
Before the year ends, we have our final Teacher Fit of the Month to award. Our winner of this month's award is Mrs. Graber. Let's go to Sammy for a look at the fit.
Miss Graber, you have won the last Teacher Fit of the Month. Congratulations.
So exciting. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
That's the
It's
embarrassing.
Where did you get your fit?
Target, Lucky Brands, Vans.
We love it. We love it.
That's all you need to know.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hi, Coach. How are you?
I'm good.
We have a special award for you today for the Teacher Fit of the Month honorable mention for your ability to wear pretty much the same thing every day and make it look good every single day.
You know, it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. But when I'm getting the big money that Nike's paying me, thumbs up. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you so much for the consistency, and we appreciate you.
Take the award.
Congratulations to Miss Graber owning the last official Teacher Fit of the Month for this year. And congrats on the honorable mention to Coach Lindsay for the amazing consistency. I've had such a great time leading this Teacher Fit of the Month, and I can't wait to see what y'all do next year. This is Sammy Grizzle signing off.
Thanks, Sammy, for giving us such an amazing year as our Teacher Fit of the Month reporter. If you didn't know, it was her idea to award teachers for their amazing fits, and we are so thankful that she was able to be a part of our team.
That's right. Thank you, Sammy, and we can't wait to see our Teacher Fit of the Month segment continue on to next school year.
In other news, the junior and senior girls battled it out last week in our annual end-of-the-year Powder Puff game. Now, I myself wasn't actually able to go to the Powder Puff game because I was at the awards banquet. Could you tell us a little bit what went down? I heard it was an exciting game.
Let me just break it down for you. It's like I've been saying all along. The seniors, they were going to win the game going into it, and we all knew it. Addie Duran led us to the victory, and it was like I said, plain and simple, seniors on top.
But anyways, let's go to Tucker, who was on site for more information.
What's up, y'all? This is Tucker. Beautiful day here out on the field. The juniors and seniors played a great game, but the juniors came out with a loss and the seniors came out with a dub. They ran the ball really well and had some great hands today. Griffin, congrats on a big win today. How do you feel about the game?
I feel great. It just went very well, very smoothly. A little bit of bumps in the front of the game, early on, but we fixed it and we dominated after that. So,
y'all played well. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sophie, congrats on the big win today. How do you feel about the game?
Pretty good. We had a good time. We did what we had to do. We outran them, and the juniors put up a good fight. They had a good game.
Awesome. Congratulations. All right, Kylie, tough loss today. It was a lot of work put in, but how are we feeling about it?
I feel like next year we can come out with the win. We got the grit. We got the team. I think it's just a matter of we need more players. So everybody come on out next year.
Well, it was a great day and a great game to watch. It's been an honor to be an anchor here, and this is Tucker Franklin signing out.
Thank you, Tucker, for those riveting post-game interviews. Tucker, you have been a treat to have on the show, and we thank you for all you've done for us.
Good luck at DBU next year, Tucker. We will miss having you around.
Coming up next is an interview with next year's Stu presidents. Take it away, Alexa.
Hey Z, as sophomore class president, what are your plans for the next year?
My plans for this upcoming school year is to bring my grade more closer together, and not only my grade, but the school by doing more community projects with our, our local community, like the Mission of Arlington and like the nursing home right up the street, and the winter blanket drive that we did this past winter. I hope to bring it back and be more and have it run longer, and hopefully we can bring more blankets and we can donate it to more people than just the Mission of Arlington.
Hey Miles, as junior class president, what are your plans for the next year?
My plans for the next year is I want to have the opportunity for our class to actually have their voices heard. So we have a couple good ideas for them to be able to speak their mind and just tell us what they see is good and not good for the school. And also I want to kind of get together with the green team to help bring more recycle bins and more awareness to recycling. And also, another big thing is because we're juniors, I want us to have the better opportunity to apply for scholarships and prepare more for college, especially since these are going to be our last 2 years, which, that's kind of scary actually now I think about it.
Hey, Jack, as senior class president, what are your plans for the next year?
I'm really just trying to get our grade more unified. And there's been a lot of division these past few years, so I'd love to have Bible studies and different events and outings for people to just come together as a grade so we can have a great senior year.
There are some great plans for Stuco in the next year. This is my last segment. This is Alexa LaRue signing off for the year.
Thank you, Alexa, for the amazing interviews. Like Sammy and Tucker, Alexa will unfortunately be leaving us as well after this newscast.
Alexa, thank you so much for dedicating your time to provide us with amazing interviews.
We can't wait to see you thrive as you move on to Baylor next year. We wish you the best of luck.
On that note, we would like to transition to our personal favorite segment, Karsten's Corner. Here is to our last Karsten's Corner of the school year. All you, Karsten.
What college are you going to be going to next year?
Sam Houston State.
Arkansas.
Baylor University.
I'll be going to Baylor University.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to live on your own for the first time?
Probably like a 6.
6.5.
Like a 6.
I want to say 10, but I'm probably just going to say 8 because I'm terrified because I don't know. It's going to be a new experience. So.
All right. We're going to ask you some questions about seeing how ready you are to be an adult now. How good are your cooking skills?
They're decent. I can cook.
Pretty good. What's the best thing you can cook?
Ooh. Probably chicken.
Oh, I'm amazing at cooking.
What's the best thing you can cook?
Shrimp Alfredo.
8.5. 9. I'm pretty good.
What's the best thing you can cook?
Fajitas.
Fajitas! On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably going to say like 2, if I'm being honest. I can only cook like a Hot Pocket.
I appreciate the honesty.
What's the best thing you can cook?
Rice, I guess.
What internal temperature should chicken be before it's fully cooked?
Yeah, I don't know that one. Just cook it until it looks good.
Do you have a plan B?
Any guess?
300.
165.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I really don't know that one.
Any guesses?
75.
Wow, are you serious?
Keep making jokes. It's 165.
Hey, I wasn't too far off.
All right.
Oh, I remember my mom told me this. Okay, this might be really wrong. 145 degrees?
Almost. It's 165.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
350.
165. Out of these 3, which one is laundry detergent?
Downy and Gain. Wait, no, just Gain.
Which one is fabric softener?
The Downy one.
Which of these 3 products is laundry detergent?
The Gain, the green one.
All right. Which of the 3 is fabric softener?
Downy.
Which is a laundry detergent?
Game.
Which is a fabric softener?
Downy.
Which is laundry detergent?
All 3. Uh-oh.
Which of these is a fabric softener?
Downy.
As an adult, you have to fold your own clothes, so fold this t-shirt.
Can you hold this?
Okay.
Get your own pen pal.
Do that.
Let's see.
Then grab it, fold it over. It's easier with the table. I mean, you can do it like that, but I roll mine up sometimes because I have drawers, and then I fold it over like that. And yeah.
It's hard to do without a table.
Good job.
It's windy. I think that's good.
Well, Lions, the time has come to close out our final broadcast.
But first, we would like to wish everyone good luck on your finals this week.
It's just a couple more days. You guys got this.
Before we end the newscast, Kaden and I have some final words we'd like to say. First off, we would like to thank all of our seniors who have been a part of our crew this year.
Max Huffstetler, our production assistant and writer, will be attending Texas State and studying mechanical engineering.
Reese Kell, our audio tech, will be attending Auburn University and studying agriculture.
Alex Brown, our lighting grit, plans to attend Abilene Christian and study psychology with a pre-med track.
Jamie Clark, our teleprompter operator and writer, plans to attend TCU and study biochemistry.
Bailey Bullock, our makeup artist, will attend Texas Women's University and study biology.
Alexa LaRue, Jack Benton, Sammy Gerzel, and Tucker Franklin, our amazing reporters, will all be graduating this year as well.
Alexa plans to attend Baylor and study apparel merchandising and apparel design. Jack Benton will be attending DBU to run track and study accounting and business.
Sammy Gerzel plans to go to Baylor next year and study business information science, and Tucker Franklin will be going to DBU to run track and study finance.
Also, before we close, we would like to announce our new 2024-2025 Maine News Network anchor and reporters.
Ella McDermott got cast as our interviewer. Jackson DeMond will be returning to report on the weather. Iman, Joanna, Lauren, and Katie will be our on-site anchors, and Briley Rattery will be our Teacher Fit of the Month reporter.
Christian will be returning another year to be the junior high anchor. Kylie McLean will be our sports reporter. Ben Steiner will be our sports anchor. Miles Jenkins will be taking over as the guy head anchor, and Campbell Barron will also be returning as the girl head anchor.
I'm really excited to be back next year, but you know, Kaden, it won't be the same without you. I've had so much fun being your co-host, and I'm just excited to see what the future holds for you. Kaden will be attending Illinois State to play football.
Thank you, Campbell. It has been so fun getting to be the head anchor this year. I've learned a lot and made a lot of memories. I'm excited to see the future of the Maine News Network.
Well, this is it, Kaden, the end of our last broadcast together.
It's been a great year. Everyone here, including the writers, assistants, gaffers, and of course, anchors, have had such a pleasurable time doing this newscast and cannot wait to pass the torch to the next crew.
We would also like to give a special thank you to Mrs. Foster for her support in starting this newscast. Also thank you to Mrs. Trinham and Mr. Beckley for helping with our auditions.
And lastly, thank you to John B., who works hard each and every newscast to edit and put together this amazing newscast for us.
Well, that's all we have for y'all today. This has been the Maine News Network. Until next year, I'm Campbell Barron.
On behalf of the class of 2024, I'm Caden Lehue, signing off one last time. Have a good summer.
That's a wrap.
Well done, teleprompter. Well.